Good morning, family. In today's devotion, let's talk about today's thought pulled by the currents of God's love.
Welcome to today's morning devotion with Pastor Conrad. Be inspired today.
Today's thought comes from Psalms 119 and 7 to 11, which says, God's laws are perfect. They protect us, make us wise, and give us joy and light. God's laws are pure, eternal, and just. They are more desirable than gold. They are sweeter than honey dripping from a honeycomb. For they warn us away from harm and give success to those who obey them. In the frigid waters around Greenland, the world's largest island in the North Atlantic Ocean, there are countless icebergs, some little and some gigantic. If you would observe them carefully, you would notice something strange. Sometimes the small icebergs move in one direction while their massive counterparts float in another. And the explanation is quite simple. Surface winds drive the little icebergs, whereas the deep ocean currents carry along the huge masses of icebergs. When we face trials and tragedies, it is helpful to see our lives as being subjected to two forces, surface winds and ocean currents. The winds represent everything changeable, unpredictable, and distressing. But operating simultaneously with these gusts and gales is another force that's even more powerful. It is the sure movement of God's wise and sovereign purposes, the deep flow of His unchanging love. If you're older than 20 years, you probably already know how things and people in life can shift and change like the weather, and how if you allow the surface winds of life to become that which drives you, that you will be pushed and pulled in almost every direction possible and still not reach your intended goal. David said that it is God's law that we must allow to become the driving force in our lives if we expect to be led in the right direction and have success as God has ordained for us. Come on, pray with me. Father, I thank you today that your laws, the principles of life and living that you have given unto me, are the currents which pull me into deeper fellowship with you and benefit me by leading to a desirable place that you have ordained for my life. May I follow your deep currents of life and wisdom and not the surface winds of the world. Amen. Hey, if you'd like an amazing devotional journal for your spiritual journey this year, check out our exclusive Praying the Word Over Your Life's Assignment devotional journal over at kingsedition.com. Remember to make time in your busy life to become a part of a good weekly Bible study group so you can connect with others, build your faith, and learn and grow together as a family. Because the truth of life is, you can't succeed alone. If you enjoyed this, share it with your family, share it with your friends, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and page. Blessings.
Thank you for joining us. Visit kingsedition.com for more inspirational resources for your journey today.